When I met her, Beyonce was about 13 or 14 years old in Houston. There was a comedy club called Spellbinders Comedy Club. On top of Spellbinders Comedy Club was a nail and beauty salon. Beyonce's mama, Tina Knowles, owned that salon. I used to go up there to get my nails done. I didn't know it at the time. I didn't know who Beyonce was. She wasn't famous. I didn't know who Tina was. Beyonce came up there one day. Beyonce was over there messing with her mama, and Beyonce said, "Mama, I'm gonna do some nails over here." No, Beyonce was nobody. She was 14 years old. She said, "This ain't what you do. You don't do nails. Now go over there and just keep practicing what it is you're gonna do, because you don't do nails." A few weeks later, my boy opens up a comedy club, hip-hop comedy stop, and Matthew Knowles brings Destiny Child to sing in front of the comedy club crowd. Beyonce's still 14. I ain't even like her. I just wanted to ask to hurry up, because I'm a grown-ass man trying to make money. I don't give a about these kids singing. But them damn kids was singing their ass off. And I was standing in the back of the room, I was going, man, motherfucker, I wish they'd get out of here, but this little girl can sing. You know, when I was a little kid, man, I stayed in the mirror all the time. My father had made me a peach crate to stand on next to him while he got ready to go. My father was construction worker, he shaved every day. So he got me a popsicle stick, and I put the shaving cream on it. While he shaved with a razor, I shaved with a popsicle stick. So when he went to work, I stayed in the mirror, because I always imagined myself on TV as a little boy. So I stayed in the mirror and just practiced, singing, telling jokes, introducing acts. I thought I was Johnny Carson when I was growing up. And my mother used to make me get out off that peach crate every morning and go to school. Boy, what's wrong with you? Why you always standing in that mirror talking to yourself? She thought something was wrong with me. My mama took me to prayer service, probably about 5 times, so the pastor could lay hands on me. Because there's something wrong with this boy. This boy talks to himself in that mirror all the time, and we think there's something wrong with him. They used to pray for me. I knew wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just said, y'all ain't got no money for no acting lessons and I do this myself. Why is there a crack in the head? That's part of the design. And that's been bothering your ass? That can't even enjoy the show. The is it a crack in his head? You know, aesthetically, as artistic people, they do stuff like that. I performed in a biker's bar. And I was making $75, so I needed the 75. I was homeless, so I'm in my car, I need this 75. I had to do 40 minutes, and they wasn't laughing at man. So I just figured, I'm dying. I'm gonna let's take somebody with me. So it was this couple that had on plaid shirts. I said, oh, so you motherfuckers gonna wear plaid shirts? Oh, you motherfuckers look like a picnic table. The other bikers was beating on laughing. That was the first, I'd been up there 20 minutes, hadn't gotten a laugh. When I discovered that they liked talking about this dude, I went, okay, cool. I spent 30 minutes talking about him and his wife. The whole time I'm talking, that couple not laughing and he just kept looking at me going. I said, well, cool, it then. Since you gonna kill me, I better stay up here long as I can. So the owner's paying me the $75. He said, let me tell you something. You did good, but you didn't do good. Because that son of a bitch you was talking to is one ornery ass. He's gonna hurt you tonight. Now, y'all comedians normally stay up the street at the hotel that I get. If I were you, I wouldn't stay there. I drove all night from Vermilion, South Dakota to Lincoln, Nebraska, non-stop.